everybody, and welcome along to a brand new career mode on F1 23. My first career mode on F1 23 indeed. And it is going to be a Fernando Alonso career. Fernando Alonso is back to his best this year, the 2023 season, and we're going to try and bring him a world championship. Don't know if that'll happen in real life, so we'll try and make it happen for him in the game. And the way this is going to work, guys, we're obviously going to be acting as Fernando Alonso in the Aston Martin, but we are going to simulate the rather uphill battle that Fernando's had with championships since 2006. And we're going to put everything on the hardest, the hardest mode, the slowest development, the worst cash, all that good stuff. We start competitive, hopefully, in the Aston Martin. And then other people will start out developing us and we'll start to fade back a little bit. But then hopefully, over longer term, we can then bring it back and win a championship. This may be a one-season career mode, because if we win a championship first season, or it may be a multiple season career mode. We don't know yet. It might be 10 seasons. With Fernando Alonso, guys, it could easily be 10 seasons. We'll wait and see. But let's get this started. I tell you what, I will put my acclaim rate up purely to make sure we can re-sign with Aston Martin. I wouldn't want to get to the point where they go, nah, you're too low level. But we're going to put our resource rate on low and the AI's resource rate on high. That's for upgrades. And then we'll put the cash rate, ours on low, AI's on high. Faults, yes please. We'll have all the faults on for this one. Now, red flags. I'm going to switch these off at the moment. I've not had a chance to test them for now. Yana Watme apparently had a massive glitch of red flags, and I think a couple of people have had them as well. So if you're P10 when you get a red flag, and then you win the race, I think you get put back to P10 at the end. that was what I was thinking of. Surface tire simulation. Damage we'll have on standard. Collision's obviously on. Let's do it. Confirm settings. Let me set about today. I suppose I need to call myself Fernando Alonso. I wanted to take over Fernando Alonso, but I suppose I could only do that with a Grand Prix mode, can't I? So, unfortunately, we can't pick Fernando's face, can we? Yeah, this guy looks just like Fernando. Almost identical. Okay, name. Now, will it allow Fernando Alonso? Yeah? Needs to be okay with it. Fernando Alonso. Or have we got Alonso or Fernando? We haven't got Alonso. We got Fernando. Why not? He's in the game. We'll go for Flynn. Close enough. Of course, I can't choose 14, can I? So we'll go with 15. It's near enough. We're Fernando, but one better. Go 41. Well, that's not a bad shout. Invert it. Yeah, we'll do that. I like that idea. Now, the weird thing is, as we go on, Fernando Alonso might come back. We'll replace him at the start, but he might come back. So we might have our two Fernandos in the thing. Let's see. Something like that. I'm not going to sweat this too hard, but let's get it as close as we can to that.
Later that same evening.
That's number 1. That's number 2. That's number 3. All right? One is the nicest, but nothing like the Alonso helmet. Yeah, that about sums it up. It'll do. It'll do. Okay. Team select next. Aston Martin, please. So there's the order look. So apparently Ferrari ahead of Aston Martin in this. I'm not sure that's quite right. Aren't they 4th in the standings, Ferrari? I think if you put Ferrari just behind Mercedes, I think that's not a bad pecking order there. Now, our teammate is obviously going to be Lance Stroll, but this is what I mean, is we're just replacing Fernando, so it might actually mean that Fernando comes back later on with a different team. We'll ignore that. It'd be hilarious if he comes on a different team and wins before I win. Yeah, cool. Right, what facilities we got? Okay, facilities. Where about Aston Martin have just opened a brand new facility. I thought we'd start with slightly better facilities. Gotta be honest with you, powertrain level 1. Got 1,200 resource points. No, oh no, we've got 4 durability, 2 powertrain upgrades. Alright, there's all the races. How many races are this season again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It should stop there. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 races. Jesus, okay. That's it. Just gotta buy some upgrades. So, 1,200 resource points. Weight reduction is always a good one, isn't it? And it'll just go on time for Bahrain. Yeah, let's do weight reduction. Engine power for Bahrain as well could be a good shout. Yeah, let's do power and weight, and we'll do downforce later on. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a struggle though with those facilities. I'm not going to lie, those are not great facilities, but let's skip some time for now. Ooh, 320, it's just enough though to buy another upgrade. Going to buy a front downforce probably. 3 rushes, 2 no's at the moment in chat. All right, we'll rush it. Fine, we're going to rush it. Someone said try it out. That's the key to my heart. That is testing things. Sign me up. We want about more resource points. Yes, please. 250 grand. That's all we could buy. All right, Caravelle. Apparently they've changed this Caravelle. I've not seen it before. Let's have a look. There's no cover on it. That's quite cool. There's only really a point in it in my team, because you know what the other cars look like, but that's a cool final shot as well. All right. That's not bad. Another 320. I haven't got enough, have we? Oh, we have got 660. Hello. What? How? Can I do this? I can do that. Nah, I'm going to get rear downforce on. We'll get rear downforce on for Jeddah. All right, one more day, guys. We're going to find out whether the minor front downforce is going to go on. And then a couple of days after that, we'll find out about the minor weight reduction and minor engine power. Keep our fingers crossed. We want to see green, not red.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week.
Not a good start. That was the rushed one, though. We've got a minor weight reduction and a minor engine power coming on. Those have not been rushed. Just a 20% chance of failure. So hopefully they don't fail. Please, I want some upgrades to race 1. Oh, come on, man. I've been shafted, guys. We did get the weight reduction on, which is probably the more powerful one, to be fair. But the engine power did not go on, which is, again, a good one to have for Bahrain. But we'll make sure we get that on for the next race, because it's going to be important in Jeddah. Didn't love that. Did not love that. Anyway, let's go to the race weekend. Is this Fernando Alonso from Wish? Yes, it is. Very much so. Wow. Okay. We were just about the 3rd fastest team. We're now the 4th fastest team. But everyone's had similar upgrades to race 1. If I got a bit luckier there, I probably could have been ahead of... Well, we certainly would have been ahead of Mercedes, possibly ahead of Ferrari. So, not bad. Red Bull have got a pretty decent advantage at the moment, but it is what it is. We've also got a decent advantage over everybody else, though. So, we need to make sure we're scoring points. Scoring points in Bahrain. This is the usual waffle. It's changed. It used to be Will Buxton, so at least we've got Natalie now. Her mouth is very not synced. What if it's because it lagged? Look how out of sync she is. She stopped speaking, but her mouth's still moving. How long are the races? 50% distance races I'm doing. That for me is such a good sweet spot of having good strategy variety without being crazy long. Come on then, guys. Qualifying starts here. 99 AI for the first race with no setup. After a couple of races, we'll start to use setups and we'll also increase the AI difficulty level. That seemed about right today. If we can start strongly, that'll be fantastic. Right now, we've got the 4th fastest car. Very close to having the 2nd fastest car. Oh, good. That's the Fernando Alonso luck, guys. First thing we do is get repair. Very good. Right, come on then. No traffic, thankfully. Perez should be quickly ahead, so it shouldn't be an issue. Try and get a nice solid bank lap in here. So fast, it is straight. Oh, a bit deep. I think I break my F122 point, to be honest, almost. A little bit later, I mean. A little bit late on the brakes again there as well. Not too bad. But with a 30-0, he should have quite a competitive car. It was not a good line. It's not a terrible lap all in all so far, though. Let's keep going. Yeah, the Red Bull's not got away that far. Not bad. It's not bad. There's 29.7. I do a 31.0. Oh, dear. It wasn't a perfect lap by any means. Went deep a couple of times. Not that time. Even so. Oh, there's a quarter of a second there. Oh, a couple of lifts on the throttle. We're in a touch wire, trying to manage it while keeping the foot down as much as I could. Oh, bad exit there, 6/10 up. This is a lovely second lap. Wouldn't that be a rest? But we're almost 8/10 up. That's a lot more like it. Oh, locked up. The car bottomed out. No. Wanted to complete it, but it would have only been 3/10 when it should have been about 9. So. Not worth it. All right, well, that second lap was a bit more encouraging. There's a massive field spread at the moment as well. All right, where's he going to put it? Old Lancey boy. Oh, only 9th. Not great. That should have gone a couple of tenths quicker than us. Right, well, we know there's about 9/10 in the lap, don't we? So let's go and try and get it. Oh, a little bit deep that time, though. Very deep. Got some marbles on the tyres. The marbles are brutal on this year's game. You know what? I'm going to back off. Come on then, Fernando. We need a big lap from you here. We want to... I mean, ideally, I'll find a second here. See what I can do. Break a bit too early that time. Oh, and I've hit the curb and bounced wide. More marbles. Did that one better, though. Should more down on this lap compared to the last lap. We may as well complete this one. Oh, bottomed out. Oh, stop just about. Some marbles on the inside tyre there picked up. The marbles are a bit too brutal, to be honest. Come on. We're half a second up. It's not bad. I'm just not in tune at the moment with this game. We're still finding 6/10. It's not bad. It should put us in that gap where I want to be. It does indeed. We're P7. So look, I think in theory we can start to mix in with these guys, but it's going to need a big lap. Right, come on then, guys. One final lap here. Thought I could full throttle in 4th. I couldn't. Not while turning. We know there's 3/10 in turn 1. Let's find it and let's try and hold on to it for the rest of the lap. See if there's any other improvements as well as the haze descends over Bahrain. No! Marbles are brutal! Marbles are brutal! Okay, I brake too late, but you then get onto the marbles and it's terrible. I'll still keep pushing, but... Huge bottle drop there in turn 1. We needed 4/10 to improve at all. We're still 2/10 ahead of everybody else. So because we're in this no man's land at the moment, that last bottled lap didn't affect us too much. Our teammate's still 4 tenths behind us, you know. I mean, that is quite a lot, isn't it? 12 for an Aston Martin. I mean, Lance Stroll has struggled this season, hasn't he? So, must be that. Anyway, let's crack on. Almost 8 tenths off in our first qualifying session. So, now, the fuel seemed fixed for the races I've done. I'm going to put in exactly 29 laps and see how we get on. Might need to save a bit, but we'll see on that one. Now, AI, you can't see what the tyre that AI is. Oh, yes, you can. Certain game modes, that's not there, apparently. It's there now. It's fine. Okay, bit of a mix. My teammate on softs. Most of the guys ahead on mediums. I think I want to go mediums as well then. Hopefully, Leclerc holds on to the lead and holds those soft runners up to the medium pace. Then they've got to box onto worse tyres. So there's a potential advantage there, but we need Leclerc to hold those guys off as best he possibly can. Well, we can do medium soft. Whether we should or not is a entirely different matter. So we'll leave it on, let's say that. So that means the AI are going to be running medium hard then, are they? Which the game thinks is a little bit quicker. Just like last year's game then. We'll start on mediums because then we can be flexible with it, can't we? We can decide whether we go softs or hards. And this year's game, the core tyre temperature very much comes from the brakes, not from the surfaces. So wiggling around doesn't do a lot anymore, but holding the brakes does. But it does burn a bit more fuel, of course. Can't really see that. Everything's clashing with each other, but anyway, we do manage to get it parked to a purple standard. Right, come on then, guys. First race of the Fernando Alonso career mode. We're starting P7. Let's see what we can do. We need to pray for that Leclerc has a good start. And us. Come on. Absolutely delightful start from us. AI don't get good ones. Leclerc's had an awful start. Awful start. I forgot how bad the AI are off the starts briefly. We're going deep there to make sure there's plenty of room because I think we're 3 wide. We are going to be P3 off the line. Wow. It's more that the player now has very good starts, actually. I don't think the AI starts have changed much. That was close. No thank you, Ferrari. That's the Leclerc as well, so we can get the bid. We side by side, lost a load of time to the leaders. Lovely launch off the grid. Hopefully the AI do get a bit of a buff in terms of the starts. Although I like the variability of the starts now. I mean, you see Leclerc's really bad start? It didn't happen last year. There was no variability in the starts last year, but now there is. Fernando train, choo-choo. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm hoping I've still got reasonable pace. A battle in front already. Go on, guys ahead, have a little battle. Yeah, they're side by side again, look. They don't seem to lose quite as much time this year. Not by being side by side with each other. I mean, side by side with the player, I think they lose more time this year because they back off too freely, but with each other, they seem to lose a little bit less time. It's Perez that leads, by the way. Verstappen, for some reason, is not having a good day, is he? F1 mark. That's the question. I'll tell you what, we got DRS. We got DRS. Can we stick with these guys? Possibly, maybe. That's a bit of a surprise. Are their tyres going off already? Not going to get DRS this time, though. Oh, lots of wheel spins. Trying to get the power down to get DRS. It's not going to happen. No DRS for us this time. But it has got DRS on us, though. So we've got a bit of a DRS train going right now. It's pretty... Qualified seems to be quite big gaps between everybody, but it seems a bit more similar to this time. Right, everybody start all looking at our mirrors then in front now then. The battle for the lead's not over. We'll live to fight another day on that one. Just keep running deep. I can't... Oh, hello. You touched the marbles, or was that just me? Not too sure. That was a big old slide. Didn't need that. Right. Let's start pushing a bit more now then. Oh, you need to be somewhere making here when that happens. Oh, Alex. You just can't push on the brakes in this game. This goes deep the second. You do so much wheel spin as well. Oh, it's deep as well. Come on. Right. Sort my life out. I'm going to let Leclerc go. I haven't got much ERS. I'm going to sit behind him. We'll sit behind him and he might be able to tell us up to leaders. Slipstream is definitely more powerful. You get in a slipstream with a car, you can stick with them with DRS. Oh, I may have even kissed him then. Just give him a little love kiss on the backside there. Every single corner is a learning experience. That's better. Much better that time. And then terrible on the exit. Falling back already, fraudulent behaviour. I'm in the 4th best car. I was 8 tenths off pole. See, I could overtake Leclerc here. I'm rapid in a straight. Oh, they brake so hard late in the braking zone. Where I ease off, look at that brake trace. I had to stay level on the brakes. Where I ease off the brakes as I start to slow down, they brake harder. It feels like they do. They hit. Oh, yellow flag. In front. He's in front. That's Hamilton. His engine's gone on him already. Can you believe it? Any safety car? We've got red flag switched off for now while I figure out if they're glitched or not. Now, is that going to make it easier or harder for us to potentially catch Perez? Go away, Russell. Go away, Russell. We don't. No. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. He didn't. Why is he softs lasting so well? Don't even let Russell. I'm not going to fight him, so I'll have to burn on my ERS to do so. If I do that, I'm going to overtake Leclerc, which I don't want to do. Oh, guys, come on. We're costing each other time. We're supposed to be catching Perez, not fighting each other. Oh, guys. Oh, my God. Get on with it. As we said a minute ago, they're quite quick when battling each other now. That was not the case there, was it? All right, Russell can get in the bin. And we've got Verstappen on our tail, which is probably not any better. Oh, that's frustrating, man. Because that cost us the chance at the win. I mean, I know it's early still, but that was brutal. Okay, thank you, Verstappen. Okay. Get DRS as well. So quick, dude. Guess it's a Red Bull.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Oh. You get DRS. It does. I've got to go because the clerk's getting away. He's a soft runner. We'll squeeze on the apex. Good exit. Yeah, it's good enough. Right. Get after the clerk again. He's got away a little bit in all that. These soft runners are not going away, are they? Okay, I'm going to have to let Verstappen go now, aren't I? But I want to stick with the clerk in particular because he's on the same tyre as me. Desperate to get on the power. We're all crossed up on the exit. I can't get to him now. Done. It's done. Right, is Verstappen going to box this lap? Oh, he isn't in. Or is there anyone else? Okay. I'm tempted to let Verstappen go to see if he can maybe catch Clerk. But the Clerk's a bit quicker than Perez now. Let him go. Hopefully I got DRS, not him. Come on, Verstappen, do your thing. Do your thing in that Red Bull. Not that thing. Oh, marbles. This is tricky, man. This is a lot trickier than last year. Just suddenly, I mean, are the AI's tyre wear better this year or something? Is that what it is? We just suddenly seem to be dropping off here. Oh, Alex, stop. It's so hard to be consistent on the brakes. I was super consistent on the brakes last year. I was super late on the brakes, but I just can't do that this year. Wheel spin all the way. These rear tyres are not happy with me. Turned it way too early again. Hit the curb. Have to embrace it. There's no grip out there. I'm not going to get DRS. He's going from, well, I'd say bad to worse. Okay, he does box anyway. All right, I think we box this lap then. Yeah, a lot of people are in, so I'm just hoping we don't get too much traffic. We're gonna box this lap for hards, guys. We need to do something about this. These tyres are not good. Russell might jump us here. Hopefully we hold up Leclerc at least. It's going to help our cause a little bit. Oh, we get severely held up because of the Mercedes coming in. Can't see the stop light. Brilliant. Right, we do stay ahead of George Russell just. They've got mediums. Their tyres will be a bit dead at the end. Mine will not. So we'll see what happens here. The Clerk went hards. Russell went mediums. Very, very interesting. I love that there's a bit of a strategy variety in this game now. There is a bit of traffic ahead, as you can see. The Clerk is going to hit that traffic, hopefully. Do defend. No. Oh, a little bit. A little bit deep. I felt like I need to make that move. So this is turned really interesting now, guys. They do most of them box. Most of the medium runners box. This has turned really interesting. There's a Ferrari on the pit exit. We can be ahead of them. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. No problem. The Aston Martin driver. I'm surprised. That was really interesting. Both the soft and medium runners all came in within about 2 or 3 laps of this race. Some of them went hard. Some of them went mediums. I don't think anyone's gone soft. No one's gone soft. No man's land right now. I was hoping they were going to get a bit more traffic than they did. I think we're probably better off going behind George Russell and following him. Oh, stop hitting that curb so hard. Oh, don't be 3 wide. Okay. You get DRS? I think he's going to. Yeah, he's going to DRS. I've burn some DRS here. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, I'm going to be overtaken. I don't really want to, but... Oh, hello.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.9 seconds.
Someone sends it hard. Give him plenty of room. Plenty of room. Didn't want to fight that fight, but I was going to be behind 2 people side by side, so it's worth. I made the right decision in the end there, but that wasn't great. Verstappen's caught Leclerc, by the way, so if we were able to stick with Verstappen, we'd be up with Leclerc now. 75 for P4. We may be able to get higher if those medium tyres go off a little bit. Yeah, this is perfect. Right, let's just try and follow signs now. We just seem to, I don't know, pace just suddenly seems to have gone. We were right the first few laps, and we're struggling now. You'd think me and Sainz be able to walk away from George Russell over time. If I can stick with Sainz, that is. I think the hard is the tyre, but again, I'm a bit worried that I'm on the Ferrari strategy. Not going to lie. That was the last lap time. He did a 33.0. Cars in front. Yeah, we're quicker than Leclerc. Right, okay. That's what we like to hear. Oh, always reach for that first gear, the last bit of rotation. It's important. 33.9. Sainz 33.7. Okay, it's only 2/10. Better than losing time. So you never know. You never know what's going to happen here. Do your pace, buddy. And they might battle a bit in front. I can obviously, hopefully, control the battling while I'm sat between these guys.
Let's keep pushing.
Look at the gains. You're making it straight. I love it. This is game. A little bit deeper, okay? Just get it stopped. Keep it off the marbles. I'm enjoying this, I've got to say, guys. I'm enjoying this. I know it's partly because it's new. I know that. But I'm enjoying this more than I did last year's game. The strategy variety. The marbles add an extra challenge. DRS being more powerful. The fact it's a new career mode helps a little bit as well. But it is. I'm enjoying this a lot. Stroll all the way up to 7th. Just notice, Stroll up to 7th. That's more like it, Stroll. Hello. Best of the rest. He has got Gasly all over him, though, in the Alpine. Saying Sainz was a 10th quicker than Leclerc. What's it this lap? 7/10! Sorry? Have we started getting excited yet? Go on, Sainz. Big up yourself, buddy. Let's keep doing those lap times. You never know what'll happen. You know what, these tyres, 20% warm, but by the end they'll be, you know, over 40, 50%. I don't think soft medium was really on today.
Some information on Perez. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Perez, the runaway leader, he's 11 seconds in front of us. He's got an issue. What is it? And how much time is he going to lose? I'll tell you what, I don't think he gained much that lap. Oh, they're battling. They're side by side. Verstappen just got clear, though. Tell you what, Leclerc's instantly fallen off the back of Verstappen, so I don't really know. I felt like Verstappen was going to be loads quicker, so I don't really know why he sat behind him for so long. Hello, George. He's got a bit of a second wind, doesn't he? Okay, no, he's burning ERS. No, because I don't want to attack Sainz.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the
Kind of went half to the inside there to try and just discourage him from going either side. Perez 35.9. We're doing 34.6. We're getting the second lap on Perez. It's not going to matter. In fact, I think Perez is even still going to win with that issue. He's only losing a second a lap. Not too bad. Unfortunately, I feel like the Verstappen's just going to tow Leclerc away now. He's still just in DRS range, I believe. That last lap, yeah, Leclerc was 3 cents quicker on this last lap. Verstappen is towing Leclerc along, sadly. We had half a chance in it for a while. Okay, pay attention. Oh yeah, fuel. Forgot about fuel. That fuel's okay. We can save a little bit. We'll save it now. So we'll try and get that to maybe plus 0.1 to be safe, and then we'll start attacking Sainz. Oh, that's the problem. Get off the marbles. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's try. Oh, this is not good. That's the problem we're doing lifting and coasting. Didn't get out to first gear through there. Compromise me. We're not going to DRS this time. We've got lots of ERS there. We need to use it now. What have I got? What have I got in the tank? I need everything I've got. Everything I've got. There's a yellow flag. It's Albon. He's out. Oh, mummy. That was a biggie. Oh, the steer. Push as hard as I can. I'm not going to get it this lap. I should get down this straight though, because I'm quick in the straight. I've got a bit of ERS still to use. I think I'll get back in it now. Right, well, that's not what we needed. Little lift and coast. Suddenly, boom. I think what we need to do here is overtake him, then save. It isn't too bad, but I've had to burn all my ERS just to get back up to him. Oh, the steer. Ah! Feels actually positive right now. Maybe we don't need to save any, I don't know. Just got DRS again. By half a tenth. Oh, wheels will work to 5th, look at it. Right, we just need to attack him whenever we can. Get ahead of him and just see if we can stay there. Because this is marginal now. This is super marginal. We get any opportunity that comes up. We're no longer trying to stick behind him. It's full send now. Oh, deep. No, marbles. Come on, I'm pushing so hard. We're catching the cars in front. What's going on? I feel like Sainz has pulled the pin. I feel like Sainz has just suddenly found a lot of pace. I think I might better get him into turn 1 here, but I've got no ERS to defend it with after I do get it, if I get it. Right, surely we can get him here.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's
Get off those marbles. Done. Oh, just get it stopped. Just get it pulled down. Still pick up a few marbles. It affects our traction. He's pretty close to us. They're battling in front as well. Leclerc's up to P2. I think the medium's just gone off. They're battling again. If we were able to manage this a bit more smartly, maybe we could have had a chance. They're still side by side. We still might have a chance. They're still side by side. No, not anymore. Not anymore. Unfortunately, it's probably the fast car that's got in front. I think the mediums are finally gone. Sainz is just dropping off a little bit now as well. Seems to have crushed his resolve there. Oh, stop. God, I'm pushing so hard. Look how close we were to P2. Look how close we were. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Sainz is less than 2/10 behind us. Oh, that's a terrible turn as well. I tried to cut shot the exit. I failed. Oh no. We haven't got an ERS to defend it with. I've got to go on the marbles to defend. Just get the exit. Just get the exit. Just get the exit. Bit of wheel spin, but we're okay. It is going to be P4. It is going to be P4. We did run out of fuel slightly at the end as well, but it doesn't matter. We get across the line.
All right, race over.
Whew. My word. That was a hell of a race, man. My experience of F1 23 so far has not been great. I've played Breaking Point, I've played F1 World. Both of which are far too easy. They've got many issues. That was incredible. Strategy variety for the AI. Marginal tyres. The marbles make a massive difference because a minus mistake gets severely punished. What an absolute banger. Look, Stroll gets a couple of points as well. He got quite resoundingly beaten by Gasly in the end, but brings over reasonable points. P12 to P8, that's not bad. That's not bad. I go P7 to P4. I do fall just one short of the podium, unfortunately. That was great. What a first race that is. The career mode F1 23. Wow. We've got a long season ahead of us as well, guys. This is 23 races, I think it is. We've got 22 races to go. We're doing a full season. But yeah, as I said, we are going to start struggling more from here, I think, because AI have got more resource points than us and better facilities. So I don't think this will be a Season 1 championship. I think we'll have to go for at least another season. But anyway, guys, I always end it by saying I hope you enjoyed this. You must have enjoyed that. Really good race. Hopefully, we get similar sort of races going forward, because that was a banger. That was an absolute banger. Jeddah, Saudi Arabia Grand Prix next, guys. Yeah, if it's half as good as that, then I'm keen. They can't all be bangers, but if they're all at least half as good as that, we're in for a fantastic season. Maybe F1 23 isn't so bad after all. Catch you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.